Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Anders. Anders is the Scandinavian form of Andrew, which are both ultimately derived from the Greek Andreas, stemming from the Greek andros meaning man, manly, warrior. It was also a common name among the Jews 2 centuries before Christ. Andreas became a popular name among later Christians in homage to Saint Andrew from the New Testament, one of Christ's disciples, in fact, the first disciple called by Jesus. A Galilean fisherman and the brother of Simon Peter, St. Peter, St. Andrew was a disciple of John the Baptist and one of the first to recognize Jesus as the Messiah. After the resurrection, St. Andrew went on to preach in Asia Minor and Greece. He became one of the most popular saints in the Middle Ages and was chosen to be the patron saint of Russia, Greece, and Scotland. He is also considered the founder and first bishop of the Byzantium Church, just as his brother St. Peter is considered the first pope of the Roman Catholic Church. Like most of the 12 disciples, Peter, James, John, Philip, Bartholomew, Thomas, Matthew, Thaddeus/Jude, Simon and Judas, usage of Andrew as a given name has perpetuated into modern times. Not only is there Andrew, English, and Anders, Nordic, but there's also Andreas, Greek, Latin, German, Andre, French, Andrea, Italian, Andre, Russian, and Andres, Spanish. In fact, due to Andrew's significance among Eastern Orthodox Christians, there are actually many Slavic variations of this name, as well. As the Scandinavian form, Anders is quite familiar to the Western world and still very common in places like Denmark, Norway and Sweden. Personality of the boy name Anders. The number 7 personality is deeply mystical and highly in tune with their spirituality. They operate on a different wavelength than the average Joe. Spending time alone comes easily to 7s, as it gives them time to contemplate philosophical, religious, and spiritual ideas in an effort to find real truth. 7s are wise, but often exude mystery as if they are tapped into something the rest of us don't understand. They love the outdoors and are fed by nature. 7s are constantly seeking to understand human nature, our place in the universe, and the mystery of life in general. This makes them quite artistic and poetic, but they are also keen observers with high intellect, so they are equally scientific-minded. 7s are charitable and care deeply about the human condition. Popularity of the boy name Anders. Surprisingly, Anders just appeared on the U.S. male naming charts for the first time in 2006. Not only that, but it's a rarely used version of Andrew among Americans. Even the patronymic surname Anderson gets more frequency of usage than Anders. This is a great choice for parents who are attracted to the boy's name Andrew and find its etymology appealing, i.e. manly, but perhaps want to celebrate their Nordic heritage in some small way. To us, Anders is one of those quintessential Scandinavian masculine names akin to Axel, Bjorn, Eric, Gunnar, Ingmar, Jan, Lars or Soren. It has that Viking spirit. Quick facts on Anders. Gender, boy. Origin, Nordic. Number of syllables, 2. Ranking popularity, 891. Pronunciation, ANDRS. Simple meaning, manly, warrior. Characteristics of Anders. Solitary, philosophical, wise, imaginative, eccentric, mystical, intuitive. Cultural references to the baby name Anders. Famous people named Anders. Anders J. Unspecified currency RRYD, Swedish tennis player,